Imagine checking your change and spotting a golden-colored dollar coin, thinking it's just another ordinary piece of money. But what if I told you that the 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin in your hand could actually be worth thousands of dollars? Yes, that's right. This coin, which millions of Americans once thought of as just everyday pocket change, holds secrets, rare varieties, and hidden errors that could make you rich. Let's dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin, uncover its history, explore the rarest versions, and most importantly, reveal how much money these coins can really be worth today. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which coins to look for and how to spot the ones that could change your financial future. The Sacagawea dollar was first released in the year 2000 by the United States Mint, intended to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Unlike its predecessor, the Sacagawea coin had a distinctive golden color, made from a mix of manganese brass. It featured the image of Sacagawea, the young Shoshone Native American woman who famously guided Lewis and Clark on their expedition across uncharted lands in the early 1800s. On the reverse, it carried a soaring eagle, symbolizing freedom and the American spirit. At first, the Sacagawea dollar was a big deal. It was advertised heavily, and even promoted in TV commercials. Many people thought it might become the next big collectible. But over time, the coin failed to catch on in everyday circulation, and today, most people hardly see one at all. But here's the thing, because the coin didn't circulate widely, special varieties and rare errors became highly collectible. And that's where the real money lies. Now, let's talk about the rarest and most valuable versions of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. One of the most famous is the Cheerios Dollar. Back in 1999, as part of a promotional campaign, General Mills included 5,500 Sacagawea dollars inside Cheerios cereal boxes to help introduce the coin. At first glance, these Cheerios dollars looked like the regular ones, but sharp-eyed collectors later noticed a huge difference. The tail feathers of the eagle on the reverse had a more detailed design. This small detail turned an ordinary dollar coin into a true rarity. How much are they worth today? A genuine Cheerios dollar has sold for anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000, depending on condition. Some pristine examples graded by professional services like PCGS have even crossed the $25,000 mark. Imagine opening a box of cereal, pulling out a coin, and discovering it's worth more than a brand new car. That's the magic of coin collecting. But Cheerios dollars aren't the only treasures. There are also the famous mule error coins. A mule error happens when the front and back of a coin don't match correctly. In 2000, a shocking discovery was made. Some Sacagawea dollars were struck with the obverse of a Washington quarter instead of the proper Sacagawea design. Yes, you heard that right. On one side, George Washington, and on the other, the Sacagawea eagle. These coins are so rare that only a few dozen are known to exist. When they appear at auction, collectors go crazy. Prices have soared over $100,000, making this one of the most valuable modern era coins in American history. Finding one of these would truly be like winning the lottery. Now, let's not forget about the standard 2000 Sacagawea dollars. While most ordinary ones are worth face value, condition makes all the difference. If you happen to have a coin in pristine mint state condition, especially graded MS67 or higher, it could be worth hundreds. In fact, some top-graded examples have sold for $1,000 or more. Proof versions struck at the San Francisco Mint can also bring in significant premiums, particularly if they're cameo or deep cameo quality. Collectors also look for interesting varieties, like double dies, off-center strikes, and other small errors. While not as dramatic as the mule or Cheerios dollar, these coins can still bring in $50, $100, or even several $100s depending on rarity. So it's always worth taking a closer look. Now here's the part where things get really exciting. Many people don't realize that coins like the Sacagawea dollar are still out there in circulation today. They might be hiding in old change jars, tucked away in drawers, or forgotten in bankrolls. If you're lucky enough to come across one, always check for those key features. Is it a Cheerios dollar? Look closely at the eagle's tail feathers. If they're highly detailed, you might have hit the jackpot. Is it a mule error? If one side looks like a Washington quarter and the other has the Sacagawea eagle, congratulations, you could be holding a six-figure coin. Is it in mint condition? The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Even modern coins can be valuable if they're flawless. Does it have an error? Off-centers, double strikes, and other mint mistakes always attract collector attention. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar isn't just money, it's a piece of American history, a symbol of exploration, and a golden opportunity for collectors. Whether you're a casual hobbyist or a serious numismatist, this coin proves that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So next time you come across one of these golden dollars, don't spend it too quickly. Take a closer look. You might just discover that the coin in your hand is worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even over $100,000. Coins like the 2000 Sacagawea dollar remind us that value isn't always obvious.